Hello everyone. The last couple days I've been watching videos on YouTube, and a lot of the videos I watch I watch a lot of things on YouTube, but what I'm going to talk about right now are as it relates to comic book collectors and the way they perceive things in their own personal little comic book world. So, first things first, I'm watching people as they're trying to, now I've done videos as it relates to storing of comic books and the types of boxes that I like, and you know, the way I'll bag a board. That's my choice. That's my personal choice. It's the way I like to do it, and that's it. And I always say that. Works for me, might not work for you, just something to do. The people I have issues with are the ones who will watch a video and then attack that person who does the video, telling them that their way of doing it is completely wrong. I don't like your way of doing it because it's stupid and it's wrong because it's not the way I do it. You know what? Who cares? If a person wants to buy his comic books and throw them in the closet and don't bag or board them, he paid for it. It's his business. What do you care? It doesn't matter to you. Another one I watched, a guy comes up and says, you know, I hate comic book collectors who are unorganized and don't store their stuff properly and they shouldn't even be collecting. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody what they can and can't do with their money? You know? It's their business. Let them do what they want to do. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Look, if a guy wants to buy a comic book and then wipe his ass with it and throw it in the trash, it was his money. I don't care what he does with it. Just like I buy my books every week. I store them the way I want to store them, in the boxes that I like and the bags that I like. Okay, fine. That's me. Everybody has their own way of doing things. I say that in every video, that it's the way I like to do it. It doesn't matter if you like it or not, whether it's my, you know, rants about CGC or the way I do Mylar bags and the boxes I like to use or the things that I like to do. Look, comic book collectors are a different breed. If you look at comic book collectors as a whole, the way people see them, they're nerdy, they're geeky, they're, you know, I mean, The Simpsons has the comic book guy, big fat guy who drinks soda and sits behind a counter and makes fun of people. Now, I know comic book dealers like that. Not all comic book dealers are like that. Okay? Not every comic book collector is nerdy and geeky. Yes, you have the comic book collector who believes that Batman really lives in Gotham, that, you know, there really is a Superman and Clark Kent can go and, you know, rip his suit off and become, you know, the Man of Steel. Look, you have people that live in an alternate reality and their life revolves around these books. You have comic book collectors who still live at home with their parents or live in the basement and live in that alternate reality because they can't accept what's really out there. But every part of society has that. You don't have to be a comic book collector to be like that. Comic book collectors are doctors and lawyers, and you know, there's congressmen who collect comic books, and then you have the nerds and the geeks and whatnot. Go to a comic book convention, you see all types. You see the professionals and you see the people who play cosplay, and their whole life revolves around that one moment that they're up on stage or in their favorite costume. Look, if a person likes to do that, I'm glad for them. I applaud you. Be proud of that. Don't let somebody tell you what to do and what not to do. Anybody tells me what to do and what not to do on something that I'm doing with my own money, I'll tell them to go kiss off, because I don't care. I have tattoos on my arms of Michael Myers and Jason and Freddy, and people look at that and say, why would you do that? I do it because I do it. It's what I like. It's not what you like. I could care less what you like. Again, I'm just kind of spewing it out there because I get tired of these so-called, you know, comic book intertwined clubs that walk around, and because you don't know, you know, the date Alfred lost his virginity, you're not a real fan of the Batman. You know what? Who gives a shit? I like the books because I read the books. I was on Walking Dead long before it was a series on television. Now everybody's a Walking Dead expert. You know, I could care less. I bought The Walking Dead when it first came out because I like that type of stuff. That's why I buy Crossed and Ferals and Night of the Living Dead and Caligula. It all falls under that genre that I like. I buy mainstream, but I like that off-the-wall stuff, and Walking Dead fell into the off-the-wall stuff. And then I buy the books, and because I, act a certain way or do a certain thing, I have a very good job. I'm not a geeky guy. Music, movies, sports. I have a very wide range of tastes and likes, and because I don't fall under that, cloud of what a comic book person should be, walking around in his Batman shirt or a Superman shirt and with his backpack and playing Magic the Gathering and all those little fantasy games, I don't get to be in the exclusive club. I don't want to be in your exclusive club. I'm not doing this to be in any club. I'm doing this because I have collected comic books since I was a kid. I like it, and that's the end of it. Again, it's just kind of a rant that I'm going on right now because I don't like bullies, okay? I'm a big guy. No one's going to bully me. I don't like to see other people get bullied. So if you collect comic books, collect them. Collect them because you like them. Don't let someone tell you what to do and what not to do. Okay, it's your choice. Enjoy it. Have fun. Hope you like the rant. If you don't like it, as always, nothing I can do for you. Have a great night.